Shalom. Back with part 3, the doctrine of life. Let's continue here. We're back in Sirach, right? We did 19 and 19. This is Sirach 19 and 20. Fear of the Lord is all wisdom. Okay? Now, if you're looking for wisdom and knowledge, that begins with fear of the Lord. And you guys can go read Proverbs 9 and 10 and Proverbs 4 and 7. All right? You guys can do that on your own. All right? I'll take you to something else here, all right, in a minute. All right? Fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law. You see that? All right? And the knowledge of his omnipotency. See that? All right? Now, by the way, since, we're talking about wisdom as well, like I said, I'll take you to another precept. Here's one here. All right? Wisdom of Solomon, 7:28. All right? The Lord loveth none but him that dwelleth in wisdom. Okay? So again, that creates a separation, people. Because how many people really dwell in wisdom, particularly the wisdom of the heavens, these scriptures, okay? The parables, the dark sayings, the allegories, the prophecies, okay? The precepts. You understand? All right? All right, give me a minute. All right, this is Ephesians 4 and 14. That we henceforth be no more children, right? Tossed to and fro, okay? And carried about with every wind of doctrine, all right? By the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. You see that? You understand that? And we all know this to be true, people. Okay? That's a fact, all right? This is the new song, people. All right? And only the 144,000, along with the great multitude, are going to have that new song. All right? All right. Let's go to, what is that? 1 Timothy. Give me a minute. All right. This is 1 Timothy 4 and 6. If thou put the brethren, right, in remembrance of these things, thou shalt be a good minister of Yahweh Shai, Wahamashiach, right? You're going to be a good priest. Remember, we're going to be a kingdom of priests, all right? And that's pursuant to, what is that, Exodus 19 and 6, and what is that, 1 Peter 2, 9 and 10, right? Okay? So, thou shalt be a good minister to Yahweh Shai, nourish up in words of faith of a good doctrine whereunto thou hast attained. There you go. Okay? All right. What is this? 1 Timothy 4:13. Let's get down here. Till I come, give attendance to reading. See that? And most of you jakes don't like to read. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. See that? And we're talking about this doctrine. Okay? All right? Not man's doctrine. All right? Not his worldly wisdom. All right? But the wisdom that comes from the heavens. All right? Okay? And verse 16. What does it say down here? In verse 16. It says, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them. For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee, them that understand. Okay? And everybody's not going to understand because this is not for everybody. This is only for the elect. All right? All right. Give me a minute. All right. Let the elders that rule be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. People like the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Ramla, Rakah, all right? The bishops, the elders of Connecticut, all right? Do you understand that, people? Do you understand that message? Because I know recently, last week, and Tahar is always testing his men to keep them sharp, okay, as any good teacher, all right? The scriptures itself are repetitious, okay? What's in the Old Testament is reiterated in the New. Anyone that is into these scriptures would know that, okay? So anyway, Elder Apostle Tahar put a question out there, that, supposedly Edomites came, kissed their feet, or whatever the case was. That never happened. And Elder Apostle Tahar made a video after he put that up that it never happened. And it was to see how people would react to it. Men, of GMS, particularly men who, if you were there, you can't, you would know that. Okay? Testing them. And Apostle Tahar not interested in that. Neither is Gabar. Not anybody in this truth. That stuff is not going to take place except for in the kingdom. And we're not in the kingdom yet, people. All right? And, some guy and brother got on and he started yapping, like a girl. I mean, all emotional. Okay? Talking about, that, we need to be careful of, who we follow, who we have as teachers. I mean, that is a disgrace. All right? Anyway, let's move on, people. You know what? We're going to end this here. We'll be right back with part 4. Shalom.